The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11, Lopez. And forward, 6'7", wearing deuces, Chris Middleton. Starting at the other guy, standing 6'2", number 0, Damian Lillard. At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And I think for the Bucks, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Milwaukee, Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Lillard in at the 1. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Porter against Middleton, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so here's Denver. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Off target from outside.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
Now Murray following the three-point attempt by Giannis. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. High arcing shot, and Middleton with the nice bucket inside.
Ooh, the soft floater from Chris Middleton guiding that one over the defense.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Murray looking around. Caldwell Pope for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Well, Caldwell Pope favors the corner shot at times, and he can drill it.
For 3, Middleton scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Murray. They really needed more from him in that loss to New York. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, you got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Lopez against Jokic. And it's Lopez. Return on the assist by Giannis.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Pass to Jokic. Now the dish to Murray. Fires the three. And Jokic with the three. It's a tie ball game.
A nice stroke on the quick shot by Jokic. Not giving the defense any chance to come over and disrupt.
For three, Middleton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Jokic. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Bucks leading by 3. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
And here's Jokic. After Malik Beasley made that last three-pointer. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Lillard finds Lopez. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He tries for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Now here's Murray. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. And Jokic throws it down.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Lopez. Bank shot. No good.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Murray, no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And again for 3.
And would you believe he's nearing 4th place for most three-pointers of all time?
I cannot believe it. Not only does he have the talent, but he never stops working on his shot. This guy is something else.
And considering the run he's on, you look ahead to the top 3 in this category. Harden, Allen, and Curry. He fits right in with those guys, which speaks to how amazing a shooter he really is.
Lillard against Murray. Some solid defense from Lillard.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Milwaukee on top, up 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bucks?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Brown in at the 3. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks, leading by 5 and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. but I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year. That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And it's Payne in the corner. Cracks in the tray. Payne's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
Basket good.
Portis understands his role in this offense, including when to look to score inside.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needs to be the one to take over, Giannis says, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. And there's the pass to Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Right side, Crowder. To the wing right side. Here's Portis. Denver grabs the miss. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
Now, the AC seemed to be cranked up in that one. It was chilly in the arena that night, at least on that end of the floor. Just cold shooting all the way around.
Passes it to Brown. Jokic inside. He's against Crowder. Fade away, and with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Jokic.
Such a sweet touch there from Jokic.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jay Crowder. Malik Beasley comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Damian Lillard in for Payne. Bucks leading by 5. Beasley outside. Pass to Beauchamp. Bucks passing it around. And Lillard kicks to Giannis. And it's Beasley in the corner. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Caldwell Pope passes to Gordon. Outside, Porter takes the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Here's Najee, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force print out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
Murray against Lillard. Goes up to the stripe. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Well, that's a crafty finish around the basket. Murray fearing nobody on that possession.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Can't get it to fall.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Portis against Gordon. Murray, the pass to Najee. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Right wing. Najee, good. Najee's got his second basket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Beasley, the pass to Portis. Back to Beasley. Kick out to Giannis. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
Well, the starters need to thank those guys coming off the bench. They were asked to pick up the scoring slack, and they did. Total team effort in the first half.
Well, it's interesting rotation that they've got. Lots of pieces to mix and match. Versatility is one of their key strengths.
And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
They have to love how the upcoming schedule is looking. This is a team that simply takes care of business when they're at home. They take pride in who they're playing, and they just love the fans.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Trains the three-pointer. Giannis has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Bucks. The Nuggets trail by 6. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Murray against Lillard. To the left wing, Jokic. And nothing is falling for him right now.
they have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And that one is good by Beasley.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And now let's check out the league's leading rebounders. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Fourth, Jokic, and of course, Giannis.
Guys, we're lucky to get to watch two of the league's most outstanding rebounders on the same court here today.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Gordon. Lillard against Murray. And the pass to Jokic. Takes a shot at the elbow. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 11 points.
There you go. Finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Giannis kicks to Beasley. Kick out to Giannis. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, if Giannis is going to hit threes, you have no chance to stop him.
Murray against Lillard. Outside, Porter shoots the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Jackson against Middleton. Inside. Here's Gordon.
Oh, yes, sir. Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Wide open look here for Murray. That three off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Launches it. The shot comes out.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Giannis. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Jokic with the screen on Lillard. Murray finds Jokic. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. He's got 11. Lopez with the block.
Lopez has size and great instincts. That makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
Stolen by Gordon. Down low. Lopez with the steal. Middleton outside. The Bucks working the ball around. From deep, Antetokounmpo. The Nuggets trail by 17. Jackson passes to Jokic. Back to Jackson. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on an 18-4 run. Beauchamp passes to Giannis. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
Murray outside. Passes to Jokic with 1 on the clock. And so it's Milwaukee with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Here's Jackson. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Jackson. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Beasley. That time in the assist by Portis. Beasley's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bucks. The Nuggets trail by 21. Jackson deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Strother. It's good. Strother's got his first bucket in this one.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Outside Crowder for the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Jokic with the bucket.
That bump clearly not enough to get Jokic off stride.
Pass to Lillard. It's Beasley on the wing. It's deflected. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Here's Lillard. No good on the quick 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Some room here for Caldwell Pope. Outside for Jackson. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Beasley from downtown. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Jackson passes to Jokic over Lopez. Jokic, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
There's Lopez with the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. Jokic against Lopez. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. Well, we've had this new playoff format since 2021, adding that play-in tournament. How do you like it?
Well, I love it. You're just giving more high-level teams a chance at a swing for a championship. I mean, look what happened last year and how exciting that was for the NBA and the play-in tournament.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. Here's Murray. And that one drops for him.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
And Middleton kicks to Beasley. Lillard the pass to Beasley. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Beasley the pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
2 minutes remaining.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to Beasley, to the paint. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Beasley. Beasley's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Porter looking it over. Back to Murray. The shot from 20 feet away. Buries the jump shot. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
Good sign of an efficient shooter there. His release is lightning quick.
The Bucks shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Lillard dishes to Giannis. Score the basket, his 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Connaughton kicks to Jackson. Crowder the pass to Portis. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Outside Jackson, trying to find Jokic, gets it to him.
Milwaukee foul. Cameron Payne. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Free throw good, Murray. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And so Murray nails both of them. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Connaughton finds Portis. Here's Beauchamp. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Porter. Payne covering. Here's Beauchamp. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Back to Connaughton. Now the pass to Lopez. Over Jokic. And the shot is long. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And we got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Giannis. The team picked it up in the second half. What changed out there?
We were playing actually really competitive. We were playing hard, but I think in the third quarter, when you start making shots, you even play harder defensively. And we were moving the ball really well. And we were just clicking as a team.
And you guys controlled the last stretch, man. Thanks. Congrats. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.